Hey you guys, this video is for all of you who've been following my journey on The Voice of Greece. Recently the blind audition was aired and a lot of you have questions about what exactly were the coaches saying. So first of all, if you have not watched my blind audition, you may click right here and that will direct you to the link where you can watch the blind audition and you can afterwards see what the judges were saying. And I will basically go through it all right now. So anyway, so if you haven't watched it, click on it right now, watch it, and then you can come back and see what the translation is. For starters, let me just answer one question that everybody has been asking me, and that is, how come I chose to sing a song like So What by Pink? And let me just say that I do not have the final decision on what I get to sing. That's all I can say. It would have been very nice to sing something like Led Zeppelin that all of you guys have been saying, why didn't you do that? But anyways, either way, I did have a lot of fun singing and performing So What, and everything happens for a reason, I guess, so that's just what happened. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so now that you've watched the clip, I'm going to introduce to you each coach. Okay, so the coach who turned her chair to me, that is Melina Aslanidou. So we have Melina. Right next to her, the other guy, that is Andonis Remos. Next to him, the other pretty girl with a black outfit, her name is Despina Vanvi. And the other guy, the bald guy with the beard, his name is Mihaly, and he has a band or some sort of group, and he goes by Stavedo. So when I said my name, and when all the chairs finally turned around and they saw me, and I said my name, there was this whole discussion that's going on. Well, Andonis, he actually knows me because my father used to play with him for years, and Andonis has known me since I was a little girl. And when my dad would play with him, he actually would quite often get me up on stage and we would sing together, a duet. And at that time, I was, 11 years old or something like that. And then he actually came here in the States like 3 or 4 years ago, something like that. And he played a big concert at the Club Nokia. And I actually got us to open for him as well. Anyways, he obviously didn't know I was there. So when he turned around and when I said my name, he was shocked and he was like, oh my God, oh no. So then all the other coaches are like, what's going on? Do you know her? So then he said, yes, I've known Electra since she was a little girl. She is the daughter of a very great bass player who I used to work with, Barakos. So anyway, so then we went into this discussion and they were all asking me where I'm from and how I got to the States, basically, or why did I return to the States. I basically said I went there for studies, and basically that's what that first little discussion is. So after they found out who I am and all that, Adonis went ahead and started saying that he was about to press the button and he was just waiting to hear a little bit more. He wanted just a little bit more so he can feel me and hear me, and that just didn't happen. And that's what and he just basically never pressed the button in time. So that's what Adonis said. And then he seemed very upset and that he didn't, press it because, obviously he felt bad because he knows me and there's some sort of a relationship there. But that's basically what he said. So there was nothing too negative. It was just that basically he was waiting for something more and he didn't get it at that time. So next one up is Despina Vanvi. She started off by saying, so Electra, you like rock music? And I said, yes, I do. And she was, yes, I can tell because you sang the song with a much more rock kind of color to it. And she said that her feedback was interesting. She goes, well, I noticed that, you sang it a little bit aggressive, with a rock color to it, although that's how Pink sings it too. And it was a little bit hard. Your delivery was a little bit hard, although the song is hard. So that's what she said. But, you know, to each its own. And I appreciate all that she said. And anyway, so after that, the whole time Adonis is like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't press it. Oh my God, this, oh my God, that. So then Melina made a comment about that, and she goes, Adonis this whole time is like, regretting that he didn't press the button. Next guy up is Mihalis. Mihaly basically said, he goes, I really actually liked how aggressive you were and how much you rocked out the song. And he goes, that is how the song is anyways. And he goes, I really, really liked that. I'm very happy that you're in the show. And the reason I didn't press it is because, we're basically in the beginning of this, in the beginning stages, and we're trying to just listen to as many voices as we can. And since I saw that you were already in it, so it's all good. And then he commented that your dad must be a wonderful person because you seem to be very wonderful as well. And last, my coach, who actually did press her button, she basically said that she actually is extremely happy that she gave me a chance. And she was about to press it from the minute she heard me sing na 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 na, but she thought, okay, let me just hold on and listen to it a little bit more. And then she really enjoyed actually how aggressive I was and how much more of a rock flavor I gave to the song, and she loved my energy. And then she went ahead and said that for me not to worry, that we're going to work together very well, and she's going to try to give me songs that suit my style rather than not, basically. And then she wished me a good beginning. And that's basically it. That sums it all up. Now, I hope you enjoyed my audition, and I hope you continue to follow my journey throughout The Voice. This has been a very exciting time for me. I've been traveling back and forth to Greece, and I'm waiting to go back again for the rest of the show. It's been a very different kind of experience. I have never experienced so much pressure before, and my nerves are constantly like up there, and I just feel like I'm in a constant roller coaster that like never ends. There's a lot to come up. We have battles up next, and I will be doing again another translation video for all of you. But in the meantime, what I would love for all of you guys to do is click on the links that I've included in the bottom there, and press a like if you can, and maybe comment. It would be very important for me to have your support. And since I'm not based in Greece right now, or the last few years, unfortunately, I'm trying right now to grow my fan base. So if all of you that have been so loyal to me throughout the years can actually help me out and do that, that would be amazing. So again, press down to the links and give it a thumbs up if you can, and maybe comment and share the video with people, so that way we can get some more views on there and grow the popularity a little bit more. Okay, anyways, thank you guys so much. I really love all of you, and thank you for all the love and support you show me constantly, and more to come soon. Okay, bye.